So my name's Alan Smith and I'm Operations Director with STC and CISO, and I've got responsibility in the business for all things COMET. COMET being our incident investigation and root cause analysis solution and digital application. Now, over the next few weeks, I want to share with you a series of 4 or 5 short videos on a specific topic or theme around challenges that we know that organisations face in relation to the quality, effectiveness and efficiency of their investigations, and also how they maximise benefits from the investigation outputs. So in other words, are organisations truly getting the value add that they would expect to get from their investigation systems? Because if they're not, then what's the point? So the topic I would like to raise on this short video can at times be a little controversial in terms of the thinking. But generally speaking, I'm sure you'd agree that investigations have got quite a negative image. Typically, investigations are triggered when something goes wrong. Something fails in the business, an unplanned, unwanted event occurs, and we investigate it. And that's absolutely the correct thing to do. But if you think about that incident in the context of a task or activity and how often that task or activity has been performed prior to the incident successfully, probably hundreds of times, then yes, we want to know what went wrong on the day of the incident, but what do we learn as organisations about what we did well in the incident in the activities prior to that? So if I'm driving my car from work to home when we did that, and I have an accident on the journey, then investigating the causation behind that accident is very simple. But I've travelled that journey hundreds of times successfully, but we tend not to look at what we do normally, what we do well. And so COMET is very much interested in helping organisations who are thinking a little bit differently in terms of safety and looking at that ability to learn from what we do well, what we do typically normally on a day-to-day basis. And if we can get that understanding alongside the occasional failure, then again we've got the entire spectrum of what's going on in the organisation. We have an expression looking at work as intended, which is what the management or the leadership think is happening, and then at the workforce level, work as normal. And there will be a variation between work as intended and work as it's done normally. And that variation can often be positive. And if we can learn from that variation, we can apply that and make the workplace even safer and more productive.